Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Please make sure to subscribe, click on that notification bell and let me know what you think about this video. Today we'll be reacting to somebody who was being hunted down in Japan because they were just being a complete nuisance. This is being covered by Atozy. As usual, Atozy just knows how to tell the story, knows the details, and this is going to be quite interesting and fun. Let's react to the crazy shit on the internet. Let's get into the intro.
This kick streamer was being hunted down by Japanese locals after he live streamed himself illegally trespassing on private property in Japan.
Why is it that it always has to be a kick streamer? Johnny Somali, isn't he also a kick streamer? I mean, bro, I feel like kick is just for all those people who are not allowed to do anything that's allowed, because this is not allowed.
Then, instead of, realizing his mistake and, I don't know, maybe apologizing or at least trying to turn over a new leaf, maybe just pivot the streams a little bit, at least for while you're in Japan.
This guy wants to do what? I don't know, where was he specifically in prohibited land in Japan? Because the last time that happened, a YouTuber decided to record that, but hey.
And now he decided to double down and dared anyone who wanted to cause a problem to pull up. Do we never learn in this space? Like, this is crazy.
But if you want to cause a problem, then come.
This guy just called out Japan. People, guys, like, Asians are some of the nicest people, bro. Like, they're some of the nicest people, bro. Why are you doing this shit? Yo, why do you do this, bro? Like, what? For what? For what? Idiots. These are idiots, bro. These are clowns, bro. These are morons.
Or, well, it seems like he kind of did, because now it seems like he's trying to lay low and trying to get himself home instead of, I guess, continuing his streaming trip, which is probably the smart move because he doesn't want to end up like Johnny Somali did in Japan, being stuck in jail for 3 months. And right now, there are a lot of people tweeting about his behavior there, so I can only assume he is a little bit worried about being arrested if he's still in Japan. But regardless, I don't know why, but every obnoxious streamer and their mom is
they were kind of kind to George, they were kind of kind to Johnny Somali in Japan. They were ruthless in North Korea. So, like, this guy, what is he expecting? If he gets arrested, bro, and they find out he's an American, and they find out he was streaming on top of that, bro, it's, excuse me, they're not gonna go soft on him, trust me. Pause.
Going up to Japan for some reason. And obviously, if you've been around here on this channel for a while, we've covered that quite extensively, ranging from Johnny Somali and his IRL antics in Japan, and then, more recently, South Korea. And in South Korea, he's currently
Ooh, I meant to say no, South Korea? Yeah, slip of tongue. I apologize.
Locked up because he realized, oh no, my actions actually have consequences. Who would have thought? But it doesn't look like anyone is looking at the Johnny Somali stuff and going, maybe I should pivot and learn a thing or two from that. No, they're just still acting out, which is just interesting to me because I would love to live my life without being arrested, especially not in a foreign country. But I guess not everyone's the same. And in the last couple of months, numerous IRL streamers have been catching heat for, filming in public and being genuinely disruptive and disrespectful. And the subject of today's video, Shuvi, is no different. We've covered him here on this channel a couple times before for similar incidents. Trespassing into a police training facility. Top 10 worst places to trespass in ever. I don't know why he did that, but of course that wasn't enough. Then he had to trespass into some apartment complex after that city was in a complete shutdown because of a hurricane. And surprise, surprise, he was arrested both times. Here's the one that happened in Fairfax County, Virginia.
Maybe they didn't find us, right?
I have something right here. You go. Looks like a couple people. Yeah.
Stand up! Man, look, with your hands up!
All right, Fairfax 1, the subjects are coming out with their hands up.
This is just not it, man. It's not it. I don't understand, bro. Like, some people just do some weird stuff with their own free will. This is just...
Great job, everybody.
Dude, again, why would, out of all the things to trespass into, why are you trespassing into a police training facility? That's pretty much a guaranteed way to get 5 stars of heat on you. But then, of course, there's body cam footage of his arrest in Florida as well. And, you know, obviously he live streamed everything, so he didn't really make it hard for them to find him.
Right here.
Hey, man. What's your first name? Sean. Sean? Yeah. How do you spell that?
I still don't know what his plan was with this here. Like, I guess he was going to survive the hurricane, hence why he was dragging around a generator. Firing up a gas-powered generator inside of an apartment sounds like an awful idea. What do I know, though? It's like, hey, okay, maybe the hurricane wouldn't get you, but carbon monoxide poisoning absolutely would. And for a moment, it seemed like he kind of learned his lesson. He pivoted.
What, using a handy gas in the house? I mean, a lot of houses use that. I don't know.
His content. He bought a boat and he started sailing the seas and live streaming himself sailing. And you know what? On a sailboat in the open seas, you can't harass people for content. So things were looking a little promising. But at some point, ages ago, he stopped the sailing streams, probably because they just weren't as interesting, because he couldn't bother people on a stream. Or trespass, because it seems like Shuvi has a little bit of a thing for essentially breaking and entering into places he clearly shouldn't be in. And he himself has even admitted that the more obviously things are off limits, the more, I guess, it calls to him to put on his Green Goblin mask.
We should go down there for sure. Wherever there's a do not enter, that's always where you gotta enter them.
So, hey, I don't know. Maybe when he saw everyone else going viral for being obnoxious and annoying in Japan, he thought, that looks bad, let me do it as well. And I mean, hey.
It's stupid. It's stupid. That's just what it is. There's no other way to describe it. It's just dumb. Like, bro, Fetu, listen. For the mere fact that you have to be a problem to people around you that are just existing and going by their day, and then they have to come across you, I just feel like these are the type of things that don't make sense. Like, personally, like, I feel like it's one of those situations where it's like, whoa, bro, like, make it make sense for me. Like, why do you do the stupid stuff for views? Those people are checking you do stupid stuff for a reason. They want to see you either get hurt or get arrested or, you know, unalive, get unalive because you find yourself doing something stupid. You understand? So they're not there to see success. You understand? Nobody in their sane mind is going to be thinking, hey, let me jump over a fence of a police training ground. Till this day, as rebellious as me and my friends were, you will never see us like that.
Disappear, move it underlay. If you try and reappear, put it in your face. Don't you try to belittle me, you know that I'm the centerpiece. Don't need 20/20 vision, you